So let me ask you a question. If you could save a life, would you do it? So all of us in this room agree that if we could save a life, we could. So I want you to consider that, is it possible that your music could save a life? Is it possible that what you do brings that big of an impact into the world?
In theory.
In theory. So what's really interesting about our world, especially North America, is that a doctor will be paid $500,000 because they save lives. And yet an artist is, oh, well, you're doing what you love, so, and I'm giving you an opportunity to sing, so it's okay if you don't get paid, or if I only give you $50 for 5 hours of work. Anyone ever have that experience? So a long time ago, I guess it was 5 or 6 years ago, I used to sing in all these old age homes. And so I went in and I did like the Judy Garland schlep, you know, somewhere over the rainbow. And I did all the, you know, sing with the string of my heart. And I did all that thing, and I got going and had the whole crowd going as much as they can go at 80 years old. And at the end of it, this woman comes up to me and she was like shaking and she had tears in her eyes, and she said, "You need to know that a year ago my husband died. And I haven't been able to cry." And her tears were going down, and she says, "When you sang all the old songs that I loved, you finally let me cry and grieve my husband." Now, did I save a life in that moment? I want us to know as artists that, yes, maybe doctors save lives and we appreciate and love them, but I want you guys to know that what you do saves lives. Our work is an equal, if not greater value to what a doctor does in the world, because what we do is through our music, we share the message of the world. You know, if there is chaos happening in the world, we're the ones who write music about it. We're the ones that create performance pieces. We're the ones who comment on it and get people thinking about it. We're the ones that create music that makes people angry enough to release their anger and to let that emotion come out. We're the ones who let them cry. We're the ones who will take a group of people who are really upset and depressed and make them really happy in that performance and bring them out of their shells. We heal people on an emotional and intellectual level and spiritual level, depending on what we do.
And physical, because they'll work out to our music if it's energetic.
Yes, thank you. So what we do, so I just want you to know that everybody in this room, what you're doing with your art has value. And one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing the Simple Steps to Stardom is because it's so important. If we can get some kind of a collective thing happening with artists, that we get out of the starving artist mentality and say, I'm worth something and I deserve to get paid for what I do and I deserve to get my art in the world. Doctors are doing what they love, and so are we, and why are we not being paid the same? Unless we're Beyonce or Madonna, you know. So I just want you to kind of hold that with you, that you have worth and you have value in this society, and what you do changes lives. And just really feel that in you, that if what you're doing is changing lives, why would you even dare to hold back your gift? If what you do changes lives, it's your obligation to go out there and give that to the world, because not only are you helping them, but you're making yourself happier, more fulfilled, and you're being hopefully financially abundant.